Gus, huge congratulations. 5 awards tonight at our end of season awards dinner. You must be over the moon.
Yeah, I'm ecstatic to be fair, and it's lovely to get the recognition from the fans and also the players as well. But just all the awards that I've got, even the sponsors that have given the awards, I'm over the moon, and it kind of it's something that goes to the hard work that's been throughout the season. So I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, is that what you put it down to? Do you think it's like a good pre-season, or was it was it always in your mind coming into this season of what you could achieve?
I just always try and do my best, and I think that comes down to maybe being in full time now for a good couple of years, feeling comfortable at the level, and it's just one of them things that I don't really set goals, but I just every time I step out there, I try and either score, assist, do my best, try and win games of football. And thankfully, this season it's been very very good for me. So in the goals front, so
Yeah.
it's nice to show that.
I mean, you probably knew you was going to get one award tonight because the Golden Boot Award was wrapped up. In your wildest dreams, could you ever really have imagined that you'd go on and score 17 goals?
No, I believe that I can score goals, but probably 17. If you asked anyone at the start of the season, probably myself, it probably would have been a stretch and a push. But it just shows that a bit of belief inside yourself, and you can achieve anything really. And because a lot of people have doubted that at the start of the season, so it's probably a message to a few people that listen to that. So just I'll keep believing in myself, and hopefully I can add to it come Monday.
Definitely. The supporters player of the season, though, you must take a lot of pride in that one, having received the recognition of all of the supporters that have voted for you.
Yeah, no, for sure. They spend their hard-earned money. They watch week in, week out. They're home, they're away. They see every minute of games of football. So it's great to get that recognition, and also it's nice to say thank you for myself to obviously getting them votes, because we obviously hear the support on the in the terraces, but don't obviously see the faces to it sometimes. So it's great to get that award.
Definitely. I mean, let's just look back at Saturday's game against Willstone. Over 9,000, almost 10,000 in at Roots Hall. What was that like to play in as a player?
Yeah, outstanding. I've always kind of said that at home. It's been it when the crowd's on their feet and they're up for it. There's nothing better, and it really showed on Saturday. I think from minute one, the team was on the front foot, and I've said it in previously that we've got to give the fans something to cheer about, and we did, and they backed us from minute one to minute 95, and it was just a great atmosphere, and you felt that we were always going to win that game just from everything that's going around the ground and what the team was doing on the pitch. That's excellent.
And it puts us in a great position heading into Monday's game up at Gateshead. That's all you could have really asked for, really, wouldn't it? Back at the start of this year, maybe if you'd have said one game to get into the playoffs, win or draw, you would have taken it at that point. But it's a strong position to be in, and one that we want to now go and grab with both hands.
100%, and we're there to do a job, and I think that's where we won't get carried away. We know whatever happens up there, we're there to do a job, and whatever it means, how we get over the line, it doesn't matter. And I think the fans will understand that as well on Monday. But we're there to do a job. We want to go get 3 points to see what it can bring up the table for us. But the most important thing is get the job done.
Definitely. And just bringing it back to tonight, it's been a brilliant celebration of, the sort of the performances from the team and individual accolades being dished out as well. It's a sign of, the community spirit that's certainly around the club that I think has been driven by the new ownership as well, mixing with fans and sponsors. How important are nights like tonight?
No, 100%. I think it shows. Obviously, I joined the club at a real low time, or it was going into its lowest time it could be, and I think it just shows like nights like this where you guys don't get the recognition, where you're behind the camera but asking the questions. You set up great nights like this. The content you can see throughout the club's improving. You see the fans are engaging with it, and also it's great to see the consortium that are engaging into it as well. And I think everyone's pulling in the right direction. And for a long time, the club wasn't going in the right direction.